So to help get your child to cooperate with potty learning or using the potty, the way that we speak to them, the way that we prompt them is so important. So if we say something like, do you need a wee? You're going to get a no and you're not going to get cooperation. If you say, will you do it for mummy, or will you just try, or it's potty time, please will you come with me, right? You're just going to get a no every time. So instead think about the way that you're saying things, and instead think about giving them information. So for example, I'm looking at you and you're doing that fidgety thing, and I think that means your body's telling you it's time to go to the toilet, so let's go together. Another thing as well is to use games and play to really motivate them. So you might say something like that and you might still get a no, in which case try something like, well, I bet you couldn't get there before I count to 10. And most toddlers will find that kind of challenge irresistible, and you'll immediately have turned potty time into something a bit more interesting and a bit more exciting. So think about the words that you're using, and always try to use what I call positive language as well. So this is where you're using words that are about what you want them to do. So the classic example would be, instead of saying don't wet your pants, you would say keep your pants dry. And when you give children information in this way, when you make it playful, engaging, what you're doing is you're empowering them to want to cooperate. You're empowering them to feel like they have a choice in this, because they are making the decision themselves that they want to do what you're asking. So you're not controlling them or forcing them or bossing them around. You are working with them in a way that will be partnership. And that's really what you need for cooperation.